Welcome to episode 44 of the Loose Laces podcast. My name's Davon, and I'm joined by Bruce Leroy over here.
Yes, Into the Drag.
Why do you own that?
Why do I own it?
Yeah, that shit ugly.
You know what the messed up part is? I had a custom in mind. I had a custom in mind, and it was Bruce Lee themed. And so I was like, yo, I need something. Like, I was about to get into my, photography bag. So I had to get something that resembled Bruce Lee in the, what was it, Chamber of Fear?
I've never seen it.
Or whatever, where he's going through the tower. You know, you fight Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just anything yellow for black stripe. It's just instantly...
But this shit is hard. I love the Kill Bill shit. Like, I was looking, because it's a soccer one too, the Nike Soccer Academy joints, but I couldn't find it. And it doesn't have yellow bottoms. It has black and yellow bottoms. So black with yellow accents. That was the closest thing I could get. I wanted...
yellow on yellow?
Yes, I wanted the full yellow shit. I was about to be super ignorant.
That reminds me of one of the best and worst birthdays of my life.
What?
All right, I was in middle school. I can't remember what grade it was because I forgot most of middle school. I went out and got the worst academics tracksuit. That shit was hot yellow. You couldn't tell me shit. And it, for whatever reason, they had just implemented a rule at the school like, yo, you can't wear sweatsuits, like, at all. We will take your shit. I don't know why. I guess it was like the anti-Y2K thug apparel thing.
What?
Deer Park was fucking stupid. But it was amazing because I was in mass communications. Okay. So niggas did the morning show. And we had a vice principal, his name was Mr. Shodice. He was dressed up as a Dracula, and this nigga's just up there just like, blah, blah, happy Halloween. And I'm like, oh, this is incredible. So they put his name up, and it was normal. And then someone put up Mr. Show Dick. Nigga, everybody got in trouble. They did a fucking sweep. That whole class got kicked out. The niggas couldn't do the morning show no more. So after they got kicked out, I'm like, oh, today's gonna be lit. This is the best birthday ever. Other nigga called me like, hey, yo, Davon, come in. Now you gonna have to take that tracksuit off. Nigga, I sat in the office and cried. I cried my little fucking heart out. And I was like, fuck school. And that's when I stopped caring. So I dropped out like a real nigga.
In middle school.
Yeah.
Definitely shows. Anyways, all right.
I walked right into that.
Yeah.
Fuck nigga.
Yeah, that was easy. That was a layup. Know what I mean? So anyways, well, how you feeling aside from that?
I've been grumpy today.
I could tell.
I don't know why.
Nah, cause this man hit me. I was at work. He was like, yo, so we recording today?
No. This nigga. No, that was 2 hours later.
Why you turning to Antoine Fisher mom?
I still have yet to see that movie. I got yelled at because of that movie, but I ain't going into that because niggas get mad at me again. But
nah, that was my bad though. I couldn't feel my phone and work was just insane.
I'm like, this nigga's off from the meatpacking factory. What the fuck?
Shut up. I wish I could say what it is, but niggas is weird. So
no, don't.
I know. I'm not gonna say.
If I work for myself, I would.
I wish I could say what it is that I do, but just people out there, just they got agendas. People take things too far, and they're just weird. So I'm not gonna say.
Nigga, we already know you be on set. It's okay. It's 2023. But that's beside the point. What you got this week?
Walked in that one. What I copped this week. Let me see. What did I get? I got... It hasn't arrived yet. I'm not going to say. Because I swear to God, if you spoil it, I'm going to beat your ass.
It's not mine to spoil. I don't care.
Yo, but I found it. I really hope that this joint is not bullshit. Because the last one I got was bullshit and I had to get a refund. Luckily, I knew my shit enough to be like, oh no, this is Huff. Like, this is bad. This is horrible. So hopefully, shout out to StockX hitting me up in the DMs to correct whatever issue, even though it wasn't really much correction. It was just the person who is shipping it took forever. I just don't understand how whenever I ship something, These niggas is like, yo, you gotta ship this shit right now. We gonna come and beat your ass. Like, what's up? What's up, man? What you doing? All right, you finna get nothing for this, and you still gonna ship it. Like, they don't play. And I don't understand how.
Did you buy it on a Friday or a Thursday?
Yeah, and that's why I was like,
because of the weekend.
Hit them up yet. Yeah.
So this nigga lied for attention. I respect it, though.
I did not lie. This nigga, he barely beat the shot clock. Like, barely. Today might have been the last day. No, I think yesterday, technically.
Wait, today's
because I think it was Thursday overnight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just updated it last night.
Okay.
So I think he barely, like, that nigga was racing to the post office, I'm sure, or just dropped it in the box and it probably wasn't collected, and they didn't scan it in.
That shit don't make no sense. But then again, I live like 3 steps away from a fucking UPS, so I just be throwing my shit.
Man, it's all good. But aside from that, I tried for something today. Oh, them Doritos dunks. Of course,
the race war dunks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so upset if those is in the top 10 this year. I know it's like obligatory.
I don't care. The only reason I care about those shoes is because the races, the racism that's surrounding them. Aside from that, it's a cool shoe. Like, it's a good shoe, but it's a shoe that I have no interest in owning. Aside from flipping, it's just like, I really don't give a fuck about this shoe. I have no connection to it. I don't like the burlap. I don't like anything. Like, I wish it was more orange. Aside from that, hey, if you got it and you like it, I'm happy for you. If you missed, fuck them shoes.
But, I mean, aside from that, I wanted to get the gray LeBrons, but those can wait. Like, everything, like Nike, I don't know what they doing. They dropped every single classic shoe in gray for the last 3 days. Like, they dropped the 1s in Elephant. They dropped the 2s, which I'm gonna go back and get those 2. And they dropped the LeBrons.
Also ass.
And I really do want all 3, but it is what it is. I got stuff I still gotta handle. So
they're not going nowhere.
I know. And that's the beauty of it. I love stuff that just sits, goes on sale, hits the outlets. Please make it easy for me.
I mean, that's where we are right now. It has been a big downshift. I just like that every shoe is no longer an event. It's just like, you hit, you don't.
Aside from these and the Spider-Mans, like, you could chill on everything and it'll just be there.
Yeah, the only things I care about is
I am actually looking at them J-Tips Mizunos. I don't know how you feel about them, but
no, they're cool. I think it's a cool shoe, but that's another shoe that is just like, it should hit for me. I appreciate it. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that's showing him love.
Right.
I just know that me personally, I don't wear purple enough to justify paying for those. So it's like,
that's fair.
I also don't know who the hell he is.
I know he's been around. Like, I know he's big in the fitted community. Like, because I know he had a fitted collection drop. Like, I think we had to probably consult Earl or somebody, like, as far as that goes.
Yeah, I hit my nigga Manolo. He's big in the fitteds, and I'm just like,
but I've seen J-Tip's name around. I wish I did more like research if we're gonna speak about that and his collaboration with Mizuno. But from what I've seen, first of all, I like that model. Like, you was clowning me for liking that model.
In purple with floral print, it looks good.
I mean, to me, it's almost like if you took one of the Concepts Air Max 1s and slapped it on that, but it just works really well. And not to say like, oh, it's swagger jacked it, but for a shoe to be that busy, it pulls it off really well.
Yeah, I mean, you took an ugly ass model and made it worth looking at. And I think that's what really takes those shoes over, because those shoes are utilitarian. It's like, look, this shoe was meant for fucking running and being white. So you put some nigga shit on. What? Those are white nigga shoes, are they not?
No, I think they swaggy. Like, I really do.
No, I'm saying like that brand is for white niggas.
Mizuno?
What is it?
I mean, I know they're predominantly like, they were known as a what is it, Mizuno or Saucony? Saucony. Yeah, sorry. Saucony is a casual sneaker. Like, they were a casual company.
Yeah, I fucks with Saucony, but I don't know many niggas that was rocking with them. Like, I only got into them because my brother.
Now, like Saucony, I think the models everyone were gravitating to are more like the Cortez-ish models. Like, you could throw on some Sauconys and like some slouch socks, and you got yourself a little.
No, you can always get jiggy with Sauconys. It's just that nobody was really banging with them. Like, me and my brother were like the only people I knew outside of like runners that were really fucking with Saucony on casual. And like, me, I'm not gonna sit up here and shit on Saucony and say that it's bad. It's just they don't have many casual models.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, their go-to is the joints that look like the Cortezes. That was before. So these models, I think it's like the Azure Grid or something like that. I forget what it's exactly called.
I have no fucking idea.
But I really like what he did with it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I like what he did with them. And I also like, it was a few years ago, they did a collaboration with Lapstone and Hammer. They did amazing work with that, like New Balance levels of quality. So I appreciate that, and I like that people are stepping out the box. Like, even with Joe Freshgoods, I like that he stepped away from the mainline series. The niggas know he got into them ugly ass models. They ain't for me, but a lot of people like them. So I like that we're getting away from, this is my dunk, it is a cool dunk because it represents my city. Buy this dunk. Nah, like, nigga, I got some ugly ass, what are those? The Street Sharks, the Street Defenders, the NHL joints.
Yeah,
I want to see I want to see a nigga. Like, I want to see people get weird. Not like bold, because they going to some 70s shit that I can't wear. But I also can't afford their clothes. But I like that niggas is stepping out of the norm and just going into the archives. I want to see more interesting collaborations.
No, just people actually take, a chance on something. Like, I haven't seen anybody with this. Let me make this hot.
Yeah. And I think that's what we need to get into, because as a whole, even outside of reselling, I just think that shoes have been such an event for like the last 5 years that niggas is like, I'm tired. I don't want to see another fucking Air Max 1, Dunk, Air Force 1. Give me something new. Excuse me.
And plus, I think I'm just more content with more black designers in this space. I mean, like, people that are a part of the culture saying, you know what, I don't necessarily need a Dunk or an Air Force to be cool in this shit. Like, I make the trends. So let me go ahead, let me take my talents elsewhere to show, hey, just because it's not with this brand, my swag still translates.
Yeah, I think it's a level of confidence, because also niggas is tired of Nike. Like, with how few people hit on these Geratos or whatever the fuck it is pronounced, people are sick of sneakers. Like, the fact that I'm not hitting on sneakers anymore is like, you know what, nigga, I'm about to start wearing like my feet outside. Like, fuck it.
I really had it. It's like, yo, what you rocking, nigga? Toes, nigga.
Nigga, big toes.
Nigga.
I'm getting back to nature, my nigga. My feet pale.
Watch,
my feet are pale.
Which my toes pale.
Shut the fuck up. But I said all that to say, I ain't cop shit this week. And it wasn't even because I was bored. I just can't hit no more. Like, I was telling this nigga before we started the show, all I've copped is frames. Like, nigga, I have been going crazy. I don't know if they're going to sparkle in here because it's dark. Got these Moschinos with the big crystals.
This nigga opened up the door and said, "Twinkle, twinkle." I was so upset.
Nigga, if I'm gonna be on my show, I might as well shine. Bro. And I'm trying to think. I got some bones.
Nah. this nigga's physically shining. Like, fuck out of here. I really hate you.
I'm a nigga.
All right.
How can I not shine? Every nigga is a star. All right, so let's get into this started. I told you I want to start off problematic.
All right, I'm just to let y'all know, I haven't even seen the docket. Like, that's how crazy work has been. So if I get set up on a topic, just
no, it's not set up. It just makes sense.
Yeah. All right, come on, let's go.
All right, DJ Khaled need to get the fuck off his knees, and he need to wipe his fucking chin. I told you I want to start off problematic. You are a multi-millionaire, possibly a billionaire, and this nigga's up here like, yo, J Balvin, yo, I really fucks with you, my guy. If I had a pair, I'd give them to you. Nah, I don't like this I don't like how this nigga moves at all. I've already hated this nigga since We So Hood. I mean,
I'm so hood.
when that nigga was up here like, nigga! No. Fuck him.
Nigga.
Fuck this nigga. He don't do shit. He's lame. He makes everything look bad. If I had a chance, I'd punch him in his eye. But I never do that. I mean, I'll never get the chance to do that. No. This nigga out here begging for shoes like he's not officially endorsed by Nike. Has multiple special editions. And now you up here like, yo, J Balvin, please. Please. Like, if this is a part of a marketing campaign, stop it.
It just, to me, it looks bad. Because I did, like, open up Twitter. And I'm like, yo, what is Khaled talking about? And he was like, yo, you see Tiana Taylor? She sent me a pair. She signed it. Then she sent me another pair. Because I was like, nah, this pair collector's item. And you know, I'm the best. Because you know we the best. And then, yada, yada, yada. So J Balvin, like, what's good? Like, you need to send me that. Like, bro, what? Why do you have this sense of entitlement? Just because...
Sense of entitlement? You can buy them. You are rich.
However, shout out to Clark Kent's List Forces also making that video too. Because that shit is hard.
I didn't see it. I don't watch anything with that fat fuck. Fuck that nigga.
All I was saying is, for some joints that... I know the green pair is the friends and family pair. But them blues, them just was an outlets. Like, them just wasn't even all that moving like that. Because I called
the twos?
Yes. I called you a couple. I know he's talking about the threes, but he was also talking about the twos, I think.
Grow up. Just grow the fuck up. No grown man should be wearing twos.
Because I called you. I was like, yo, are these twos moving? Because these shits is in outlets like right now. Like,
yeah, no.
And these shits was doing nothing.
I was so mad that he finally does something so interesting on the worst possible model.
Fives?
Huh?
Oh, you talking about J Balvin?
twos.
I thought you were talking about Khaled.
Oh, no. He doesn't do anything. I won't support him. I wouldn't even take his shoes for free. Fuck him. But I just don't like... I don't like this. And then also, you hyping shit up. He hypes shit up in the worst possible way.
Yeah. It's like it don't even make me want to touch it no more.
Yeah, he does it in the most mealy-mouthed, dickhead kind of way. Just, Tiana Taylor. Oh, Fred, come on, dog. I know that's the homie, but if you made a shoe that fucking ugly, I just be like, yo, I'm going to support you, but it's going to be like a half-hearted support because you don't deserve 100%. Them shits is trash. Big trash.
I ain't going to hold you. The Tiana Taylors, they should have went back and redid those.
No, they should have aborted them. I stand on that. What I do?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Well, you collect yourself. Go ahead.
No. It's just Tiana Taylor, like, dog. That shoe, it's pretty bad. When people say it looks like a McDonald's All-American Classic, like custom, a really bad one.
It's one of the worst shoes I've ever seen in my life.
Said those are the shoes that you get when they hire you for McDonald's. Like, that's bad.
It like, nigga, no hyperbole. Those are some truly fucking repugnant shoes.
And then just the mismatched checks. It's just it made it really seem like a bad Travis Scott custom. Like, you got the overextended check, but it actually faces the right way. And then you got the thorns on the other side. Why not just have the big checks on the inside, and have the rose thorns on the outside? It wouldn't be as bad, especially with a Zoom model where everything is already kind of
moved around. It's like already moved around a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's how the Nike check is on the Zoom model, where it's pretty much just cut out.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
And so that's what I would have preferred. The thorn, the green thorn or whatever, brown, whatever that check is, what color it is. I'd rather it have been on the outside and had that big check on the inside to say, all right, well, at least if we have this, it's not going to just completely overtake the shoe. That shit looks like it's falling off. It's bad.
I don't think anything could have saved that shoe. That shoe was born with diseases.
See, I knew you was gonna keep it going. Go ahead.
No, like, yo, they should have took that shit out. It looks like a dog with rabies. Like, take that shit out back. There has been times I've created something, I looked at it and just was ashamed. We need to bring shame back. She needs to feel ashamed. Her team, everybody who lied to her, Khaled's fat ass needs to apologize to us. Don't show me that ugly ass shoe.
That man put that shoe up on the table as a collector's item, and then Tiana Taylor was just like, "Nah, let me send you another pair." Like, he was like,
because that's the only way she gonna move them.
Nah.
Like, I'm seeing some people like, yo, I'm happy that 150. That's still too much. That's way too much. But you know what? Nike realized, like, yo, no one's gonna buy this shit. We're gonna take this on the chin because we don't want to lose a relationship with her. But no, these shits is trash.
Well, tell me this. Do you think leaks messed up her drop? Like, because I have a feeling, you know what, now I have a theory.
Let me answer that question with a question. I'm sorry, go ahead. Share your theory.
I have a theory that somebody saved her, like, yo, this shoe's ass. Let's just go ahead and leak it.
I don't think a leak would have saved it.
I'm not saying it would have saved it.
I'm saying that the shoe is so bad. Let me finish. No matter how that shoe was presented, it's like a doctor telling you got cancer. So it wouldn't have mattered if a nigga like the nurse outside was like, yo, it ain't looking good, my nigga. You should have strapped up. The monster in you. That shoe conceptually is disgusting. Off rip, it was already fighting an uphill battle because people don't fuck with the comforts, the Zoom comforts.
Which kind of sucks because the Zoom comforts are significantly like more comfortable than Jordan 1.
Everybody wants something different until you give them something different. It's not different. I don't know. I feel like Nike missed the mark. Do you remember when they were doing the XX joints with like when they were moving parts of the Air Force One, putting zippers and shit on them? Mm-hmm. I mean, not the Air Force One. I mean the Air Force One and the Jordan 1. Yeah. I feel like they bastardized it so much. People are just like, you know what? Can you just fucking stop?
Nah, they've done many iterations of the Jordan 1. Like they had the Jordan 1 with the super duper stacked sole. They've done new ones. They've done
how they lied to us for years and sold us mids as highs. They put the fucking Jumpman on the back. They've done so much to the Jordan 1 that if it's not the classic, I don't even want to fucking touch it.
But it sucks because, again, I do think that we as a community should want more, but niggas, again, keep on saying, like, right now, all my Jordans are messing up my pinky toe, right? Because my pinky toe's acting up, I broke my foot, and that...
I just want you to know, he spread his fucking toes like a hand, but off camera.
I have long toes.
That might be the name of this episode.
Nah, monkey toes.
I was going for long toes, but monkey toes is working for me too.
All right, but yeah, I broke my foot, so my pinky toe for some reason, like it had a calcium buildup, so it's longer than when it was before I broke it. I'm dead serious.
Don't fucking share that with me.
Why not?
You're a nasty nigga.
Why is that nasty? It's not like I'll be. All right, never mind. All right, relax. Anyways, I think just as a community, like, yo, we just stay in the same spot, and it seems so stupid. Like we don't progress with anything. Niggas want to wear the same Chucks. Actually, no, Chucks improved.
Yeah, but as a whole, nigga, it's not just us. It's just in general. Hey, man, I wish we could watch different movies, and then Fast 9, Fast 10 breaks records. I wish we got something new. Hey, we got this new interesting horror thing. Nah, I just want some more Freddy versus Jason. People are always going to go for what's comfortable because they know it's safe. And typically, people are not rewarded for being different. I am sitting up here wearing fucking Swarovski crystals on my eyes, on my chest. And had I been less confident in being stupid, I wouldn't wear this outfit. Most people do not have the confidence to do something different. So if they're going to spend their hard-earned money on a pair of shoes, they're probably going to go for what's safe. So the comforts should be better. They should take the lead, but they're different. Also, some colorways don't do them any favors. And if this is their launch, like their push to really try to get this, Nike needs to fire whoever greenlit this. This is gonna do worse than the Nina Chanel's.
Really?
Oh, nigga, you paying $150 for them?
Fuck no.
Would you buy them for like if like your girl?
Nah.
I wouldn't buy them for my girl. I wouldn't buy them for my child. If my mother asked for them, I'd hang up on her. I just wouldn't buy that shoe. It's a bad shoe.
It's pretty bad.
And I don't feel like anyone's going to buy it. People are going to sit up here on Twitter and lie and say, yeah, you know, I'm going to support it. I fucks with him. He's only 150. And then when it's time to put your money where your mouth is, I'm not wearing these ugly ass shoes. So, no. And I blame Khaled.
I can live with that. I can live with that. I have nothing to say. I'm not going to put my head down in shame, as you said. Nah.
All right, so fuck you, Khaled. All right, so next order of business. Master Freaky Boy, you know, Tom Sachs extraordinaire came out for an apology.
Ooh.
Shout out to my nigga for being stupid.
What?
Shout out to this nigga for being stupid. Pretty much everything had calmed down. Nobody cared for the most part. Normies didn't care anymore. That shit was done with. My nigga came out with a handwritten note. Like someone said it best. Like he didn't use the notes. He wrote it and made it a static. Like my nigga. You wrote this shit in all caps, left a little marker there, had it nicely lined up on your vintage workbench. Any white man, hard as fuck. And I'm not saying in a racial sense. This nigga was like, well, you know, my business was booming like that because I'm just that nigga. And I didn't keep up with societal norms. Nigga, what?
Yeah. Didn't Terry Richardson do the same thing?
Nah, Terry Richardson actually came out and did a Sambo dance. Wait. So in my mind, who's the
Sambo dance?
No, who's the buff nigga that you from
Terry Crews?
That's what I heard you say. Terry Richardson just whipped his dick out.
I know what Terry Richardson did.
No,
Terry Richardson was a wild boy.
He's basically the same as Tom Sachs as far as I'm concerned.
I know.
I mean, for Tom Sachs to take a fucking red cross and make it a swastika, have it in his office, have his team sit around a table and take a picture of it.
Bruh, I don't get it. Like, why not just say, hey, Tom, just so you know, you're not getting any more of these models and we're just going to rebrand them.
I think Nike was just going to let it be. Because it's like, you know what? This is the art world.
Bro, and they sticking by that nigga like Marvel. Like, yo, we didn't already shot too many scenes as this nigga just came.
No, everything's canceled.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see they made a statement. They're like, we're not working with Tom Sachs right now.
Shoot, I thought the rumor was they were gonna drop more
Nike
models.
came out and said like we ain't doing that shit. The Marjard 3s, no, nothing's coming.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His apology now doesn't make sense, and then his non-apology. So,
he tried to hit you with the Kevin Spacey.
Nah, he ain't come out. This nigga was just like, no one told. That's what Kevin Spacey did.
Yo, Kevin Spacey also said, yo, the community got me, right? No, nigga. We don't defend you messing with kids. Like, you bugging.
I think Tom Sachs really thought that people gave a fuck about him. And it's like, my nigga, I hadn't heard about you until your shoes.
Yeah.
Normies do not give a fuck about some weird old nigga playing astronaut. And I don't feel like anyone really liked him because his releases were always a fucking headache. Like when he wanted people to test some Marjards, and you got dickheads on Instagram shooting videos. I'm prepared to go into space. Nah, suck my dick, nigga. Just give me the goddamn shoes. Fuck that nigga. So I'm just glad he doubled down because it's like, give someone that's not a rapist a chance. Give Nina Chanel her own model.
Oh my God.
What?
Wait. Hold on. We moving a little bit too fast. How do you test marching artists?
You're supposed to wear them. Like, he was going to have people, like, sign up, declare their love for him, and you're supposed to wear those shoes every day and, like, write in a journal. And then when they ask for the shoes back, you give the shoes back with the journal. It was fucking stupid.
They wasn't giving that shit to me. I would have been like, I would have sent my video in. One small step for sneakerheads. One large step for some niggas. And I would have walked on top of some crates.
This nigga's
great challenge in the bitches.
This nigga's stupid. You made me take my Elton Johns off. Shut the fuck up. This nigga would have broke his ass. Tom Sachs would have liked him. Like, he freaky. I like him. a nasty nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you, Crate Challenge is nothing but the nasty challenge for niggas. I'm telling you. Just all right. I'm sorry.
But yeah, give Nina Chanel a chance. She should have her own model. I would like to see her take a shoe.
I ain't gonna give her some Mac attacks and just call it a day. It sucks. Right. I think, in all seriousness, when it comes to people like Nina Chanel deserved a fairer chance. Like, for her to just get the twos and then just call it a day, when she put out, like, the best merch collection
by far,
of last year. Far. Because for us to get, like, yo, if now the stigma is, like, if you have a Jordan sweatsuit on, if you have a Jordan hoodie on,
you're a nasty nigga.
Yeah, that's like trucker wear or size 13 wear, if you bastards call it. Like, that's the shit that you put on when you 40 years old and you just don't feel like looking for anything to match. Like, let me just get the sweater that came with the shoes. And she took that and put a design on it that's like intended for the twos, but I want to wear them with the sixes now, or I want to wear them with like every single Jordan
I could. White cements,
bruh. Like, that stuff was stupid, and that gets overlooked. It gets overshadowed because her twos didn't sell out.
Yeah, I mean, but most people gave her credit for the collection. She did the best that she could. They gave her little shit to work with. Yeah. So I was happy that she got that. And I'm hoping that we're not hearing anything, but things are in the process of working out for her. She deserves it. Way more than Tom Sachs and his convoluted ass shoes. Except I do want some fucking overshoes, but I don't want to be associated with Team Freaky Boy. And non-societal norms. So, hard transition.
Okay.
Adidas is Adidas, and Adidas is the fucking worst. Them niggas is stuck with all them ugly ass Yeezys, and they are taking hits because they're like, yo, we don't know what the fuck to do with them.
But you told us the same thing like last year. Like, fam, nothing's changed. You don't know what to do. You're over here talking about. You know what that tells me? I wish I had aluminum foil right now.
You're not about to waste my aluminum foil.
Don't worry, I'll buy some.
Okay.
What if there was a lot more merit to those Kanye talks than we think?
No. Now, I wanted to follow it up because I think it was Sneaker Legal, posted that Adidas got a patent for the name Supply 350. Mm-hmm. So, they may be figuring it out. I don't know. But I just thought it was stupid that they severed his contract, but didn't have some sort of contingency plan. Not because, they should have, like, they had no way of knowing. It's like, this nigga's been escalating for years.
Bro, it's no way that you could say, yo, let's just make sure we have something in case he wants to tweet that I'm going DEFCON 3.
Yeah, or they should have started working on a contingency plan when that nigga was like, yo, slavery was a choice. I'd have woke up like, Sprockensy dick.
But the paperwork was already done.
Like, yeah, but I'm saying, as a team, they should have been talking to lawyers. Like, how can we do something if we have to get rid of this nigga? I had a horrible joke, but I'm not going to do that. But I don't understand what the fuck is going on with Adidas as a whole.
This is the reason why I had the conspiracy that I had. Because the thing is, he just had the fashion show that's like right down the block from Adidas. What was it, on Melrose, right? Or something like that. I think it's in LA. I think it's in LA, right? So he's had the fashion show, and on top of that, we've seen we just saw an unreleased 750, I think, or something like that. There was an unreleased model that popped up, like a high version of some shoe that already came out. And so for that to come out, for him to put together his fashion show, when it's like clearly vindictive, like he's definitely bitter about something, and the shit wasn't even like detailed. He put out that unisex shirt. That shit looked like the under shit for some Dragon Ball Z armor.
You just gotta keep in mind this nigga's dumb as shit.
Yeah, but that sounds like the makings of a talk that went bad, and said, you know what, I'm gonna do some shit just to spite you, and it just was trash.
I don't think that Adidas could do it. They've been bitten too many times.
But the thing is, like, we don't hear anything from him now. We, like, somebody had to tell us, oh, he threw a fashion show.
Yeah, because he's been banned.
Okay, but the thing is now he can't say anything wild anymore unless TMZ, like, there has to be something, get TMZ away from him. We're not gonna hear about it now.
If he wants to be heard, he'll be heard.
Bro, he'll have to tattoo a dick on his head now.
No,
Like, what are you
he can go on Stream, YouTube, and my nigga can get on Truth.
Okay, but he hasn't done it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
he hasn't done it
actually
yet.
Does.
Would you work with him again?
No.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna work with him.
But I also don't have millions of dollars invested into him. I have 2 vinyl Kanye albums. It's way different if I have $1 billion worth of shit that I need to get off, and I do not know how to get off.
You can get it off. Just fucking pay him the royalties and get that shit out of there. Look, there are some cases where you just gotta bite the bullet. We need to get rid of this shit. Let's just pay this dickhead, call it a day, and get the fuck out of here. Because there's no point in keeping that shit. The customers want it. You need to get fucking rid of it. Look, just pay him his royalties. Have a fire sale. Don't even put that shit on confirmed. Drop it on Adidas.com and let the animals fight for it. And that shit will clear the fuck out. It's that simple. Get rid of it. It's no reason because everybody's angry. Everybody's angry because swaggerless niggas still want like 350s. Weird fashion niggas still want Yeezy stuff. Why not just give them what they want? Like, can you imagine being Adidas? Nobody fucking likes you. You got a house full of shit that people want.
And I mean, shoot, we gonna keep it a buck. Nike is still dropping Kyrie's. Them shits is all in Dick's Sporting Goods and the outlets, like just chilling. But they're getting the inventory off because it already has a reputation. Like, look, at this point, we don't need to promote it. It'll sell itself. Let's just get it out.
Dump that shit. All right, hold on. I just wanted to get in something real quick because shout out to On 10 Toes from YouTube.
Yo.
My man's just like, yo, we gonna talk about them ugly ass 7 days of joggers.
You talking about the shit on Nike? Wait, what's 7 days?
No, it's niggas on Twitter posting 7 days of joggers. So they're posting their shoes in their shoes with joggers. Niggas is wearing joggers. I don't know where this trend came from. The only person I've seen doing it is Juan Wilson, and that shit looks bad.
What did you mean with it?
What? Hey man, if the audience wants us to speak on it, I'm gonna speak on it. I have no problem with him. I would hope niggas would tell me like, "Oh, you look dumb." Like, some of the pictures look good, but there's been a few where I'm like, yo, what is this nigga doing? His photography skills are A1, but...
Yes.
Yeah.
Shoot, at one point, I was like, oh, he might be becoming one of the best customizers in the game. But, nah. His 420 Air Max 1s is hard, my nigga.
I didn't even see him.
He went ape shit on that pair.
I don't know why. I just never really looked. I know I don't like his fans.
Oh my god! All right. Nah,
what?
No, because I know, dog. We have like a whole episode named after him when he finessed niggas with the.
Oh no! It's not that. Like, I'm not mad at that. I respect him for it. I just don't like that nigga got a cult of dick riders.
I mean, well, I was gonna sound weird. I don't like some dick riders. Like, what? Love is love, man.
Hey, you know what? I respect
it. Yeah. What?
Nah, what? I'm good. Just like my friends in real life, I don't like niggas to love me unapologetically. I want our fans to be like, yo, this fat motherfucker is stupid. Remember when you said that? You was fucking wrong. Thank you. You gotta keep niggas in check.
Nah, like, okay, so that's what 7 days job. Now that I think about it, that's what that shit is. I haven't been paying attention to it.
That shit is lame.
I've just been following.
All right, this nigga freaky.
What?
All right, so we're going to stick on our Adidas route. Fear of God Athletics. Rollout is fucking abysmal. It is May. These niggas are still doing preview pictures. It's been 2 years. Stop fucking around, Jerry. You nigga. Hold on. Let me show you this shit because it's just making me mad.
I've seen some of it, and I'm just like...
What the fuck is this? A black Coach jacket with a lowercase Adidas on the back? A fur with some sweats. The shoes, I'm not really feeling.
Man said hoops with the fur.
I don't understand what the fuck is going on. It's like Adidas can't win for losing. You picked up two of the biggest dickheads in fashion, and they are being dickheads. You gotta scroll up. I get that this is Jerry Lorenzo's style. This is him to the max. It's moody. It's boring. It's in black and white. I'm surprised it's not in sepia tone. I just don't understand. What is this supposed to be? I'm wearing short sleeve t-shirts and Hawaiian shirts right now. Why are you showing me niggas in sweats and furs? What the fuck are they going for?
Okay. Let's take a little. Let's slow down a little bit. What do you think of this model of
that shoe?
Yes,
it's okay.
It's not as good as the first one, like at all. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like it resembles the
leaks.
Yeah.
He's not doing himself any favors. People talk about how, what's the word I'm looking for? Did the sex bot just follow us?
Wait, what?
Nigga, we be getting sex bots following us. Oh no, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But
because I chilled out. Wait, was that a pair of penny ones? All right.
Yeah. Nigga, focus on the show.
Okay. They
weren't in your size, so I was gonna buy them for you. They didn't have a size 13.
Oh, by the way, I might need that baked Rubik's Cube.
There's one dropping?
I think so.
Alright, we'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
Alright. When we were talking about leakers, leaking shoes and fucking up the presentation, yada 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 last week, I think Jerry Lorenzo is the antithesis of it. He wants to show shoes in the most boring light possible. And it's like, you have the means and the control to present this shoe in the best possible way. And you keep giving me sneak previews. It's been 2 fucking years. Why not launch this shoe and actually show the world what you've been working on? Because, you were wrong as fuck when you were like, yo, what if he was afraid? No, this nigga's not afraid. This nigga is just either completely down for Adidas or does not understand how to fucking market. There's no reason that he didn't come out, have a whole big explosion for this fashion show, show the world, have fucking Jesus pop up out of the tomb. These are the fear of God, Adidas. Something. He could have had a magical moment, and he's letting it all slip through his fingers. I don't understand what the fuck is going on with Fear of God Athletics. It feels like a write-off. Like, him and Adidas, like, look, we got to produce something. When it breaks, we can write all the unsold merchandise off. Because I know the price point is going to come out and be heinous.
For those, for the Fear God ones or whatever, the basketball performance ones?
The shoes, I think, are going to be like in the 250s range.
I could deal with that. Them shits with the strap, though? Nah, nigga. Those are like the Fear of God air raids. You need to keep those. Them shits is nasty. Especially for something that we seen and you're like, nah, that ain't me.
It just don't speak to me. Like
nigga, it's just you and Jason Tatum that did that. And both y'all niggas lied.
Yeah. But the thing that gets me is just like, it doesn't speak. I haven't seen really many people excited for them. But I also feel like you're not really getting the best possible look at them. I need to see the front. I need to see the side. I need to see the color. How deep is this black? Is it a saturated black? Is it an ashy black? It's so much that they're fucking missing. And I'm tired of talking about this shit. Just drop it and be done with it.
I would like for them to, at this point, I think they should just handle it with, just drop it. Like, we don't need to see whatever merch is out. Just let it be a surprise.
Yeah, just fucking drop it. Drop it. Just announce a date. Drop it. Let the wolves eat. But as it is, ass. But something that is good, J Balvin 3s.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
I ain't gonna front. I was a little nervous because I'm like, the ones were cool, but the pink sole kind of fucked them up. Mm-hmm. The 2s were garbage, but 2s are always garbage. The 3s, I'm just like, it's hard to fuck up a pair of 3s.
You got it.
So this nigga to do like a aged yellow cream upper with the gradient, like
the gradient sunset back tab, as well as at the top of the midsole.
Oh my god!
Or the back top quarter panel of the midsole.
Me gusta. I was about to speak Italian. Me gusta. I love them. I am prepared to pay resale for my pair, for my second pair, and a pair for Kazi. I need those shits. Now, as much as I talk shit about Khaled, I'm going to be on the timeline ranting and raving if I miss, and screaming when I pay resale if I have to pay resale. That, unless there's something that I'm not seeing, that is currently at the top of the fucking list of like shoes for me this year.
Rightfully so. Them shits is hard. Like, I'm not mad at it whatsoever.
I love them, and it has Nike Air on the back. Because I'm like, please do not put the funky ass Jumpman. Anything but a funky ass Jumpman.
So you're looking at what, a $250 price tag?
Don't care. Do not give a fuck. I will gladly pay $250.
This shit tough, man.
They need to raise the. I wish they were $300. So niggas be like, yo, I really don't fuck with them that much. I will gladly pay it.
You are nasty, man.
You know how I feel about threes.
I get it. Like, and those threes are hard. At this point, they could charge whatever they want for those specifically. Yeah,
nigga, like, charge me twice. That's how much I fucking like them.
Imagine if them shits got a back tab that light up.
Nigga, if that is the case,
if they got something where you could hit it and the back tab has a light.
I didn't think of that. Because I thought it was going to be something funky on the tongue.
There has to be something. Like the first ones, did they have a glow in the dark feature? Did they have anything?
They were just regular.
Okay. Well, the twos I know had the glow in the dark tongue or the icon.
The light up.
Yeah. So the threes got to have something, whether it be glow in the dark or something. It can't just, unless you want to save it for the fours. But
I mean, I think it's solid.
Oh yeah, never mind. You're not getting nothing through that.
But I think the sole is glow in the dark.
Oh yeah,
because it's like it could be just translucent, but I feel like that's glow in the dark. Like,
those are ridiculous.
It's not the same color as like the Yeezys, but
will you be getting a Phoenix Suns jersey?
No. I'm gonna find something.
I will.
So you know what's funny? Oh, I forgot to mention I copped the raincoat. They have a rainbow version of the raincoat that I got. I will wear a rainbow raincoat with these. This shit is.
That nigga calves muscles look sick. Like, yeah. That nigga got some stumpy legs.
Love is love.
This shit look like, nah, them nigga got turkey drumsticks as legs. Them shits is wild. Like the joints from the fair that come with the aluminum.
Said my nigga look like Foghorn Leghorn.
Whose legs is those?
That's J Balvin's legs.
Bruh, how tall is that nigga?
I have no fucking idea.
He looks short as shit. He got little people legs.
Alright,
I didn't say the bad word. Relax.
He's 5'7".
Y'all niggas tiny.
I like how you say y'all niggas. Why am I clumped in with this shit?
Oh, my bad. I'm 5'3".
Alright. So, we about to round this off with some more dick riding.
Yay.
Spider-Man 1s. Oh, I forgot. Kazi got Spider-Man 1s, but I think I mentioned that last week.
Yeah, salute.
Nah, nigga. Them shits in person, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Let me grab it.
This nigga about to do an unboxing, bitch ass nigga.
A fucking kid shoes. What? Neither one of us benefits from this shit.
Shit. Not if I jump them.
I mean, nigga, if I could, I try to do a fucking foot swap with Kazi. Nigga, these are stupid. These are some of the dumbest ones I've ever seen. Sheesh. And then for them to hide that this red sole glows in the dark, and not only does it glow in the dark, it sparkles. Like it has sparkles in it. You
want to turn the lights out?
Maybe later. Stop fucking touching me.
I'm sorry. I'm tired of shit. I'm delirious right now. It's okay.
This nigga Tree Need should come out at night. But it's a weird episode.
It's okay.
These are fucking fantastic. And I hope they continue to brick. I want these swaggerless niggas like, yo, they not regular Chicago's.
Continue to brick.
They bricking.
What?
They were like at 300. They are steadily coming down.
Wait. Are you talking about the kids' size?
No, they're downsizes.
I'll get a pair now. If that's the case.
I'm going to ride the wave until the 20th. I have faith that I'm going to hit a pair. And if I strike out, because I'm calling it now, because I see the same trajectory. When the first Spider-Man ones came out, niggas said the same thing. Oh, I don't fuck with the dots. They're fucking weird. I don't like them. These suck. And people are going to sleep on them. They're going to come down. And then they're going to fucking skyrocket because people are going to be like, oh, these are pretty good.
That's crazy.
I mean, I could be wrong because these are out there with all the different cut panels. But I think that's what makes them good. They're much better than them weak-ass Lost and Founds.
I would take these over Lost and Founds any day. Any day of the week.
Lost and Founds are fucking garbage.
I'm not going to say they're garbage, but I prefer, like... To me, I was already a fan of the concept because I knew what they were doing. So I knew... Oh, then they're just splitting it up like the color red, like you would on a printer. All they're doing is just zooming in, pulling away, zooming in, pulling away. And then for them to switch up all the different materials, like the little patch of suede on that is like, they put that suede on every single shoe that came out, my nigga. They could almost set ones at whatever price they want.
Some New Balance ass ones.
Bruh. Them shit is amazing. Or just the suede on that is amazing.
And that's the kids' pair.
I really hope, man. I really hope I can get my hands on a pair.
I'm hoping so too. This is a shoe that I wish came out at Finish Line so I could hit one exclusive access. But I love what they did with these. Like, if this is the kind of shit we can get, and like I understand people are upset that retail is $200. I don't mind.
Nah, I'm okay with that. I could live with that because the difference between what 160 to 200.
No, it's 180 for ones.
It was 180.
Yeah.
Oh, the niggas like
it's a collaboration shoe. I expect retail to be high.
I'm cool on that. I'm saying 160. That's why I feel like one should be at point blank. Period.
One should be $100.
Yeah. Shit, it's wild. I just saw my Olympic ones, like the joints from shit. I think I got them from like Shoe City. Them shits were 110 on the box. Now, granted, they were mids, but this is before people started wearing highs. Like mids were the highs.
Yeah, when you couldn't get highs.
Right.
No, I feel you. It's just that, nigga, we using technology that's older than us, and then Nike up here like, price of materials. Fuck out of here.
Inflation. Like, inflate these nuts.
Nah, prices are stupid, but fuck it. The game is the game, baby. If I cared about that, if I was price conscious, I'd be out here wearing fucking reps.
True.
Actually, no, reps is up there. Shit's crazy to me.
What do you mean?
I think reps are like 100, 150 or something.
Yeah.
I'm not paying that for no fucking fakes. Like, nigga, if I'm buying fakes, I'm paying $70. Like, what the fuck? I am not paying retail prices for fucking fakes. You can kiss my black ass.
Dark side of Poshmark, you find some dress for $70. You going straight to DH Gate.
Nigga, I'm going crazy. Put some palm trees on my Air Force Ones. Nah. That's crazy to me. Like, the whole point of buying fakes is because it's like, I'm not paying all that fucking money. Or I want to look like I got money. So to be up here, like, it's fucking wild to me that Nike hasn't sued Reddit yet. Like, r/reps, niggas really be up there reviewing like fakes, dunking and shit in them. Like, these Kobe's are fucking fantastic.
That's wild. But I would be smart to get some reps to hoop in. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell if I'm dunking straight over you and I got my nuts in your face. Like, you can't see nothing no way. Just the bottom of my balls. You can see my legacy.
I'm supposed to be the wild. This nigga needs some sweet.
I'm a little unhinged right now. But
nigga, if I'm going to play ball, like what I really want to do, like if we ever make a Patreon and we start making money, I will buy the Python Air Force Ones, and we can play a game of 21.
Bro, all you gotta do is just hit up PJ Tucker. That's all you gotta do.
We can get him to sponsor.
But that's the thing. But and all jokes aside, like that's one of the things. Like PJ Tucker hoops and shit that's like 20 years old and shit break on court. Like, fam, why would I pay out the ass for some shit that I know ain't gonna last however many minutes he plays? It's just like,
he's ostentatious. This nigga's rich. Like, fuck it. But I also respect it. If I was a bum and I wanted attention, I'd fucking do. I don't know shit about basketball, but all niggas say, like, that nigga getting there, misses a layup, and then goes back on the bench. So if I was a bum, nigga, actually no, me just being me, I want to play basketball in a pair of $2,000 shoes. When I get, I like those shoes too much. I still gotta get my fucking luxury Italian Forces soul swapped. But I want the alligator skin joints.
okay.
If I can get those, we can play a game of 21 of them shits. I'm gonna bust your ass.
Yeah, alright. Keep dreaming.
Nigga, with $2,000 shoes on, you can't stop me.
I might shake you out them shits.
Nah, I'm gonna just punch you on the dick.
Yeah, good luck.
Nigga, this gonna be Bill and Bear's combat basketball.
Good luck. Good luck.
Boop, boop, boop. Just go to town on you. Alright, so the final thoughts.
Wait. Nah, you trying to get up out of here now? Cause this nigga,
nigga, we
said something.
No, it's just gonna be a fight on the court. I still owe your ass whooping for Let It Be.
Oh, I'm about to do you like in the beginning of New Jack City. Think about to just be playing in slacks with no shirt on.
You know what? Fuck that. Let's do that. We're gonna have a New Jack City basketball game. Slacks, dress shoes, shirts, no shit.
Just back you up in the post. Bad change just jingling like, all right, bitch. I got you.
I don't think either one of our ankles gonna survive that.
Nigga, I don't care. I don't need ankles to play basketball. I will fuck you up with no ankles. Like, quit playing with me.
So we gonna get some like used dress shoes or some brand new joints.
I don't give a fuck.
Bet.
Because now you playing with me.
Bet. So that's two things we need to do. Hold on. I need to make the spaces. I didn't forget. I need to make the spaces for the angry takes. Mm-hmm. And then that, you know what? We might start a Patreon just for that because I ain't putting that shit on Twitter. Niggas gonna cook the shit out of me.
Oh, that's fair.
Niggas can go to Newtown Court and we can nigga.
I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna do you dirty.
All right, you know what? If that's what y'all want, put some money up for it.
Who do you think they're gonna take?
The fucking
for
listeners.
the game. You talking for the game?
Yes.
All right, bet.
No, actually, you know what? Let's get some listener questions. We need listener questions.
Okay.
Fuck money. I'll do this shit for free. I want some interactions because I like when niggas sit up here and say something because then I can get in trouble, but it's their fault. So I want some listener questions. If you want to see me and this motherfucker New Jack City it, let's fucking go. Send us some listener questions. I might even set up a phone line.
That big ass zoot pants and some dress shoes.
Nigga, we can go to a Men's Warehouse, get some big ass pants, tie them shits with rubber bands around our ankles.
Oh my
God. Let's do this shit.
Nigga over here wearing Steve Harvey slacks.
Nigga, it's gonna be the Steve Harvey Invitational. About to fuck you up and end up in a hospital.
The Steve Harvey Classic. That's just wild. Steve Harvey Classic. That is nasty.
Alright, nigga, let's get the fuck up out of here.
Wait, alright, so what are your final thoughts, dickhead?
That, nigga, I have nothing else to say. That's the perfect way to end the episode.
Steve Harvey Classic.